So I've cut about, I'm going to say 8 apples. These are Granny Smith's. And what I'm going to do is cook up this in my container here, in my pot. And I'm going to add some spices to all this and a little bit of water. First, let me get the spice. It's just something I've not done before. And so let's see how this goes. I'm using these puff pastry shells. There's 6 in a container. They have to bake for 30 minutes. Well, it says baking instructions. Preheat oven to 425. Oven must be preheated. So let's get it preheated to 425. Okay. Then we place the shells on the greased baking sheet with tops up. Place baking sheet on middle oven rack. Bake 18 to 20 minutes or until golden brown and puffed. Cool on wire rack 5 minutes. Use knife to remove the tops and soft pastry underneath. Tops may be used in garnish for warm fillings. Use immediately for chilled fillings. Cool 5 minutes more. All right, let's open this package. I'm going to have to. Okay, so these were 2 strips with 3 in a row. This is the bottom because it's way faded, whereas you can see the top has the perforations in it. And so when my oven has been preheated to 425, I'm going to bake these shells for about 18 to 20 minutes. What's going to go in there is some apple pie filling. Now I poured a little bit of water in the bottom so the apples won't burn. I've also grated a whole nutmeg to about, I guess it's like 1/4 teaspoon. And then I'm going to put in lots of cinnamon. So I love cinnamon. And some ginger. And I'm just sprinkling it in. And this is all guesswork. And then I'm going to sprinkle in a little bit of clove. Not much on the clove because that's pretty strong. All right, then I'm going to sprinkle in some sugar. So I put in a little pinch of cloves, probably 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. I put 2 tablespoons of butter. I put a little bit of water in the bottom, but I'm going to add some more. And I'm going to also turn this heat down because I don't want this cooking fast. I want it cooking slow. And so cinnamon, cloves, ginger, nutmeg, probably 1/4 cup of sugar, a little bit of water, and 2 tablespoons of butter. And that's what's going to go in these little pastry shells once they've cooked. So they're going to be like little puff pastry apple pies. All right, I'm going to put a lid on this and let it cook slowly. And then I'll be back. What they look like. You pop off the little top part. There's a couple layers of gooiness. And I pulled that out, and then I'm just gonna put the apple pie filling right in the middle. And then what I'll probably do are freeze some of these and then take them out of the freezer when I want them, and they'll be all ready. Well, at least I got my apples used because I don't like to keep them for too long. And actually this is, I can just freeze that and throw it into a pie crust if I want to. And then what you do, you just put the little lids on them. That's cute. All right, those are my little puff pastry shells. I don't know why they look more square on there. I guess they are kind of angular. With apple pie filling. Enjoy.